I'm Seth Bosted. I'm a composer, and I'm someone who's working really hard to present classical music as a living tradition. I believe that right now is the most exciting time for classical music, and I say this with a full awareness of our illustrious past. But right now, we're hearing from women composers, we're hearing from composers in countries around the world. There is a dizzying array of influences and genres coming into the classical music tradition, and it's just an incredible time for classical music. And it's hard because so few people know about all the wonderful things that are happening. And so I'm working very hard to get this music out to as many new people as possible. I'm a radio host here in Chicago on WFMT, our classical station. And in fact, I have the only show in the country on a classical formatted radio station that features contemporary composers. So that's pretty exciting. I'm also the founder and executive director of Access Contemporary Music, an organization working to present classical music as a living tradition by performing the music of contemporary composers. We have, by far, our most popular event, Sound of Silent Film Festival. By far. We've been doing it for 8 years here in Chicago. We've sold it out every single year, and it's been an amazing time. People are coming up to us afterwards and saying, I didn't know classical music was so exciting. I didn't know there was so much happening. What we do is we find modern silent films, because we want the music to be an equal partner. So silent films, we're so interested in modern, of course, and we ask composers to score the films, and then we screen the films and perform the music live. And it brings in a lot of different kinds of people. As I've said, it's a very popular event, and we feel that we're really fulfilling our mission with this event. But we have a very broad mission. We really want to change the world. We want to reshape the popular image of what classical music is in this day and age. So we're going to have to move beyond Chicago. We were very excited when Anthology Film Archives, probably the premier art cinema house in New York City, invited us to come and present our Sound of Silent Film Festival there. What we want to do is we want to go on June 7th and 8th. We want to present 9 of the best movies that we've ever done over the 8 years here in Chicago. We want to do Martin Scorsese's The Big Shave, an amazing film he made when he was still a student. A really, really rare film, very hard to get, almost never screened, let alone with live music. Wonderful music by Brian O'Hearn. We want to do an Oscar-winning animated film, a film by Guy Maddin. We have Alexander Payne's first film. Alexander Payne is the guy that did Sideways and About Schmidt. Gus Van Zant's first film, First Kiss. These are really, really wonderful films that we want to bring to New York City. But although they're providing the venue, there is no financial support. With your help, we can bring our musicians to New York City, and I think most importantly, we can ensure that we promote this thing properly. We don't want to go all this way and not have anyone there. We really want to bring people out to this event so they can experience this wonderful music for themselves. And I think that New York is really just the beginning. If this goes well, we'll be able to bring the Sound of Silent Film Festival to cities throughout the country. With your help, we can do all of this. I hope that you'll consider giving us a donation in any amount so that we can continue our work of presenting classical music as a living tradition. Thank you.